Hey guys, today I'm playing some more cities, Skylines, and apparently we need shops. What was I doing last time? I don't know, yeah, I put some cable cars in. That was pretty cool, because who doesn't love cable cars that kind of just sort of go near a bridge? But still, it's cool. Anyway, so I was gonna turn this into shops? Oh yeah. Well, the shops are getting built, so all's good. Because I want to expand down and start filling out these canals so I can wrap around into some sort of burbs, you know? Kind of tail off the city over here. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with all this. There's a lot of resources, but I think it would be nicer to be more like little towns and shit. I don't know. This is all falling apart. There's no buyers for it, but it's providing jobs. I mean, how are you? Are you not enough buyers? But there's a lot of work there, is basically what that is. A few people don't have resources, but you know what? I'm happy with the oil industry. I think it's doing fine. Yeah. Alright. You building those shops? You said you needed shops. Ooh, I've just realized I gotta do a thing. I forgot to put the open broadcast software on a higher priority. Hopefully I'll cut this out. If I don't, I'm sorry, but I just need to change the priority of my recording software. Okay, alright. Build your fucking shops, you dick. Yeah, fucking piece of shit. Okay, it's doing it. Do it better, though. Build more. You want more? Ugh, well, anyway. How are we doing on parks? Yeah, there could be more parks over here, I reckon. Maybe just like one of these? Yeah, that'll sort it out right nice. Yeah, they're a little light on parks, but they're fine. Poor people down doesn't need parks. They're fine. Schools, I've been working on that. Okay, so we pretty much sorted the school situation. All is good. Yeah, finally got enough high schools pretty much. I'll put another one over here though, because there's going to be stuff over here, so might as well have one. Nowhere really to put it that isn't like over here. Guess I could put it here. Yeah, fuck it, just put it there. It'll need a power line, I'm sure. Ugh, slightly annoyingly placed. I'll just do this. Here. There we go. Oh, you need water. God damn it. Fuck. Power line. Yeah. All this curvy road bullshit. It should just be grids. It'll be so much easier. Alright though. Okay. Right. And then some water. And then some good shit. The oil industry never really got on its feet, you know. It's always a bit... it doesn't look like there's enough resources. The resources disappear so quickly. I don't know what that's about. Like, it was just like instant. All the resources are gone. Like, not enough raw materials. Not enough raw materials. Fuck you. Anyway. There's just no demand for industry either. Do people not want jobs? God damn. Party all night. I love the city. Leisure specialization. Who the fuck, like, knows that it's called that? Who's like, well, this is clearly the implementation they're going for in the city. What a fucking nerd. How are you doing on power? Does this need to be? Oh, it does need to be there. That's annoying. Oh yeah, my nuclear power station. Providing all the power we will ever need. Nuclear, the way forward. Although, you know, occasionally it explodes, you know. Occasionally get not a Hiroshima, that was a different thing. But that was a nuclear explosion, so you occasionally get a Chernobyl or a Fukushima, you know, sometimes that happens. But generally, I don't know, nuclear seems like a good way. Although there's a big, you know, cost of building it. Concrete's really bad for the environment, you need a lot of concrete. And also disposal of the waste is quite a big thing that people always talk about. Yeah. But still, it's better than burning coal, I guess, you know. Doesn't have to produce greenhouse gases. Yeah, that's my evaluation of nuclear power. I forgot I called this Belmont Hills 2 Revengeance. Yeah. Is there any other parks? Any other duplications? There's Belmont Hills 2. Wait, was there a third Belmont Hills? Nah. We good? No other copies? Bedford Heights. I feel like I've seen that before. Well, if you see one, tell me, and we'll come up with some funny sequel name. Belmont Heights 2. something boogaloo. Yeah, fuck yeah. Funny. That's funny. Monuments. I want monuments. How do I get them? Observatory. Oh yeah, I already wanted the observatory, but you gotta have a bunch of trashed things. I mean, we could see how long it would take me, because to get this, the Eden Project, I need, no, to get the fusion plant, I need the observatory. To get the observatory, it's kind of annoying. You have to have a bunch of destroyed buildings. You have to have 1,000, and I have a mod that automatically deletes them. I mean, I can turn it off. And I'm just wondering how long it will take to build up like 1,000. Because the problem is if you don't have that mod, it just it takes forever to you just spend your whole time deleting abandoned buildings. See, they're getting abandoned at quite the rate over here. I don't think there's any like I don't think there's anything really over here. I don't know why the industry is so kind of dead over here. It feels so sort of, I don't know, patchy. Anyway, how quickly is that building up? It'll take a while. Anything else I can build? I like building these cool buildings. Aquarium? All of these are a bit, what's this? Department store. That's just the same as the other thing. How many are we up to now? We getting our observatory yet? I'll leave it for a while, see what happens. Yeah, fuck it. I may as well commit to it. It doesn't matter if some stuff goes wrong in this city. My cities always go wrong. That's kind of their appeal. It's kind of that thing. You're like, oh, let's just move to Tape City. Let's hope we don't get killed by the mayor himself, you know. It's always a bit of a gamble. Oh, it's like Vegas, but with your life. You know, it's a bit of fun. You gotta have some fun in your life, man. You gotta almost die every day. To live is to risk it all. Ooh. Oh. Who's such a hassle with these bus routes? They always just want to loop around some weird way. Alright. There we go. And I'll have another one back here before I just sort of forget about all of this. Yeah, if it kind of goes here... I actually have, like, no bus dispatches. I have, like, none of the bus places. What are they? Bus depots. I don't have, like, any of them. So I should put... I think I have, like, 2, maybe? How many can they produce? Let's find out. What do they know? Do they know things? Let's find out. You. Where? Oh, yeah, there's one here. 160 buses in use. I think that's probably the maximum. Okay, so there's probably a reason not a lot of people are using my buses. Although quite a lot of people use my buses. But I only have 160. So I'm going to have more dispatchers of these. Well, no, I have more than 160 because I actually have 3 of these depots, so it's not too bad. But I feel like I need another one. And I kind of want a bus station. Yeah, I feel like, well, I don't know. I don't want to spend ages doing buses. It's just kind of a bit of a boring public transport bit. Should put a school bus in, though. Oh, no. Oop, shit. Okay. Music gets really loud in this game. Can add some stop to link them up. Yeah, I guess if I did this, and then this, and then this, and then just sort of looped it back here. There we go. Alright. How are we doing on destroyed buildings? Is it just going to take forever, and is all my industry going to die? Yeah, it kind of is. Fuck it. Yeah, it's going to take too long. How are taxes and things? How's my budgets? Seems good. I think a cable car budget. Oh, it's monorail budget. My cable car budget. I love that I have a cable car budget. People using this? 277. 23. Not a lot of people coming in from outside. That's what we want. We don't want any of those foreigners coming in here, taking our jobs. What I need to do is put a bunch of houses here so people can complain all the time about how loud it is. Seems like the kind of thing where it's like, maybe you just shouldn't kind of move near an airport if you don't want to live near an airport, you know? I don't know, because, like, I bet it sucks living near Heathrow, but there's so many people being like, yeah, we don't want you to build that extra runway because it's loud. It's like, where the fuck do you move here then? You knew it was near an airport. I mean, you haven't been alive for long enough that there wasn't an airport here. I mean, maybe it was cheap, but, like, I mean, it's kind of on them, really. I mean, I don't want to sound like an asshole or anything, but And I know they can't really move because no one wants to buy a house near an airport. Because who the fuck would buy a house near an airport? Unless you work at an airport. So really, I mean, it's their fault in the first place. Or maybe it was like, they're like, yeah, I mean, a house near Heathrow will be loud, but how many runways are there, by the way? And it's like, you know, there's 2. It's like, I think 2 is okay. But then if there'd been 3 when they moved there, they're like, 3 runways? Fuck that shit. And, yeah. Anyway, so... oh, no, but it sucks, though. I bet it does suck living near an airport. And probably would suck even more having another runway. But then the flip side of that is like, I mean... yeah, we should be nice to people and not build runways near their houses when they don't want it. But at some point, you gotta be like, where the fuck are the planes gonna land? Because, you know, we gotta have planes. Because that's kind of how we get around. You know, you gotta have planes. Anyway, yeah, it's a complicated situation. There are no uncomplicated situations, not even airport living situations. Yeah. Alright. I'm starting to like this more and more. It's starting to have some character. It's got Central Park. It's just these industry bits are a bit kind of... well, it's because they're slightly far away and they're all kind of, you know, falling apart. Like, there's always too many warnings here, like, no one wants to buy any of this. There's no resources here. We're just a random drill. It's like, Jesus. Could you just be less annoying? Anyway, I'm going to put some trees in just so I can ignore this gap a little more. Unless it looks terrible, then I'll just remove them. So let's go... there's already pine trees here, so I'm going to stick with them. Are these the same sort of things? Yeah, these are smaller. Are there bigger pine trees? Oh, they're conifers. Oh. Oh, it's more like these conifers, okay. They're pine trees. They have pine needles on them. That's what a pine tree is. And then slowly this forest will get eaten up by building. You know? But for now, it'll just kind of fill the sort of void that's kind of annoying me a little bit. And it also eats up some pollution, you know? That's the main function of trees, is to deal with our bullshit. I mean, it kind of is, right? I mean, that's why we keep them around. Also, they're nice to look at. I like trees, you know? I've been watching Blue Planet 2, Underwater Boogaloo. I think that's what it's called. It should be. I mean, fucking hell. But yeah, anyway, I've been watching that, and it's so good. Like, the first Blue Planet was great, but the really deep sea episode in the first one was really weird. It was like, because it was so deep, they had to just animate most things, and it was like 2000 something, and it just looked a bit you know? Oh, that does look nice. Driving down, making my way downtown. Anyway. But this one, because they've got a bunch of new technology, they've got stronger submarines, so they can go to like a kilometer down in the ocean, in the Arctic, and they can drop to like 5 kilometers with these little drone things. It's crazy. You get to see like the weird-looking fish and the weird kind of brine beds on the ocean. And spoiler alert for Blue Planet 2, when they drop to 5 for like a minute, when they drop to like 5 kilometers, there's a fish. It's not just like some weird bullshit. It's an actual fish. It's like, fuck, dude! I did not see that coming. Yeah, so, watch it. Who doesn't love Attenborough? Yeah, he's a international treasure. When he dies, we should just shut it all down. Although, it's getting sadder and sadder watching, you know, these documentaries, because it's like, this is so beautiful. Man, it'll all be gone in 5 years. It's like the coral reefs. That's the thing that really... I think this is the thing that actually made me kind of very much aware and worried about climate change was, oh yeah, by the way, all the corals just gonna die. And it's like, oh, fuck. That sucks so much. Like, coral reefs are so, like, awesome, and it's like, oh yeah, they're all just gonna be bleached by carbon dioxide, and also the oceans are already at full capacity, and basically, fuck you, everything's fucked. And it's just like, oh, god damn, dude, that is the... oh, god. I don't know, man. I feel actively terrified and saddened by climate change so much. It's sort of just... it's kind of... there's too much bullshit in this world. When did we stop just being, like, happy with everything? You know? It's like, the world was always pretty great. It was like, oh, look at all this beautiful land and all these mountains and trees, and there's food, there's fucking apples just on trees, and we were like, yeah, that's cool, but what if we just slept inside? And it was like, yeah, that's probably a good idea. I mean, with all the beauty, there's wolves, you know, we gotta hide from the wolves, so we'll sleep inside. And it was like, okay. It's like, man, these towns are getting pretty full. Maybe we build upward. It's like, yeah. I kinda wanna go to that other town. Maybe we should, well, don't wanna walk. We gotta go faster. So then you get a bunch of oil, and before you know it, you fucked up this whole world building shitty food and fucking climate change, and yeah. Anyway, yeah. I'm being very uneloquent about all of this, but basically, I think it was, actually, I think it was a Louis C.K. bit. Fuck, dude. Anyway, but yeah, you know, let's just focus on the bit right now. You know, there's a bunch of other Louis C.K. stuff going on right now, but you know, he's a funny guy. But he was, but he does a bit about the whole kind of, if God came back now and was like, dude, why are the polar bears brown? It's like, oh yeah, they got covered in oil. It's like, oil? It's like, yeah, we were mining oil and it went everywhere. It's like, why were you doing that? It's like, well, I wanted to go faster. And, just like, an explanation of all these things. It culminates in like, so why do you need a job? It's like, I need a job to buy food. It's like, why do you need to buy food? Just eat the shit on the ground, you know? But yeah, well, still though, like, yeah, I wouldn't complain about about kind of the technology in the world, because, you know, I love computers so much. But still, like, why does everything good fuck everything up? Like, food that tastes good usually kills you, and, you know, like, steak will kill you, and fuck, Doritos taste good and they'll kill you. You know, drug addicts fucking love drugs, but it kills them. You know, and technology requires, like, oil and shit, and that kills the world. It's like, why is nothing just ever just good? Why can't we just have some stuff for free? Although that is, of course, not how things work. Nothing is free. Yeah, this looks kind of janky. I don't know what to do about that. But yeah, no. Louis C.K., another person doing just not great things. You know, that really sucks. You know, I really like Louis C.K.'s comedy, and I still like comedy. I mean, I could probably still watch a comedy special, like, even right now, like a few days after, and be like, he's a funny guy. But yeah, he does masturbate in front of women. Although, I mean, I'm not trying to justify this, but, like, he did ask, and I think the women he actually did it in front of did actually say yes. I think it was a joke and they didn't know what was going on, but that was just, when I heard that, I was just like, well, I mean, what he did was probably still wrong, but he did ask and they did say yes. But no, I don't know the full situation. It sounds like he was just being very inappropriate, and probably, you know, I mean, no one wants to see, you know, someone masturbate in front of them. So yeah. But no, this whole kind of thing in Hollywood right now, where it's just everything seems to be coming out about all these people. It's kind of, well, before it was like, Harvey Weinstein, I don't know who that guy is. He kind of looks like a sex offender. It's like, yeah, I am biased, and I'm just labeling him a sex offender because I'm a bad person, but he's a sex offender, so I can be mean about him. But then, yeah, there's Louis C.K. and, oh god, man, at some point it's gonna be like an actor I really like, and it's gonna suck. But this stuff, like, happens all, like, didn't it come out that Johnny Depp, like, hit his wife or something? And he's still in films, and I still, you know, I think I just don't think about it. And I'm like, yeah, well, you know, Murder on the Orient Express was pretty good. That was a good film. Didn't have enough Johnny Depp in it, though. But yeah, anyway. I've forgotten what my point was, but basically it turns out everyone sucks, which is a shame, because, you know, and everything sucks. Wow, this has been a very negative episode. I've talked about how just the world is dying and everything good kills you, and how everyone Everyone you love masturbates in front of people. If you just jumped to now and didn't hear the thing about Louis C.K., you'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? But why would you just jump to now? Watch the whole fucking video. Anyway, anything positive in the world? Anything good happening? Well, yeah, I feel like some good stuff's happening. Is it? There was those elections in America. Those went well, I think. You know, you got a lot of new types of people in. You got a lot of women elected. You got a first transgender person elected. I think that's pretty good. As someone who personally doesn't have a problem with that and thinks that it's weird that people do. Yeah. But anyway, no. So that's some good stuff, but it doesn't really affect me. This is like local politics in America. Why do I care? You know? Ugh. Stupid 2016 election. Now I can't take my eyes off it. Now I pay more attention to American politics than my own politics. It's more interesting though. Like, in a way, it's a lot like a TV show. All of America. Just everything about it. One big TV show. So it's very easy to watch. Why does this game never want me to build more industry? Like, it's just like, build more shops, build more houses. I'm like, do you want some factories? It's like, fuck you. I mean, I know I have a bunch of factories, but I want to build more, and maybe offices and shit. Oh, what a fucking hassle, man. You know what we could put here? We could put one of these, variants on a shopping center. Department store, it's like Selfridges. Went to Selfridges the other day, it was good. It was good shit. I always liked Selfridges. It's my... They just have a... I don't know what it is about Selfridges, because it's really just a big shop with a lot of shit. Well, they've got a lot of good stuff, though. There's like, you know, there's the food hall's always really fun. You can get a lot of interesting food in Selfridges. And they have a good tech section. There's always like really fun laptops. I just go and like type shit on because they have mechanical keyboards on a laptop. I need that shit. Actually, I don't. I work on very small laptops. Well, not just normal fucking laptop. Yeah, anyway. This won't fit anywhere. I'm gonna have to dig out some road. If I do this, can we... Just fucking go there, you dick. Yeah. Can we just... There we go. Department store. Fuck yeah. Look at that. Oldie-timey. I don't know why I'm putting Venice Beach in, like, London. You know what? I've always thought London could benefit from Venice Beach. Well, from Muscle Beach, you know. It's a fucking jacked guys in there, you know? Fucking... Muscle Beach is... so weird. Anyway, well, the whole of Venice is weird, isn't it? The Los Angeles version, not the real Venice. Oh, fuck, I put the department store in the middle of the houses. God damn it. Shit. Ah, that's so annoying. Okay. They kind of share... Ugh. You know, fuck it, I'm not putting the department store here. I'll put it somewhere else. Don't complain. You don't need a department store. This is houses. Yeah, alright. Although after Selfridges, I was like, oh, I'll go to Trafalgar Square. You know, we're picking up here. But then I got to Trafalgar Square and it was Saturday, and it was like, oh yeah, we're doing a remembrance thing. I was like, I want to go sit in the fucking fountain. Fuck you, wounded soldiers. No, I didn't say that. I was actually a little annoyed though. I was like, God damn it. This is like one of my favorite places, and it's being used to honor people wounded in combat. That's some bullshit. No, yeah. Although, for Remembrance Day, I was very respectful and went and got a bottomless brunch, which is where you go to brunch and pay like 15 quid, and then they bring you just alcohol for 2 hours. It's bottomless. You can just keep... Yeah, you gotta make your money back. You 15 quid. Most people go in there, they're kind of respectful, but what you want to do is you want to go in there, and you want to just sit there for 2 hours, downing each drink, until they bring you, like, at least £40 worth of drinks for £15, because then you've won. Yeah. So that was my Remembrance Day. But I did wear a poppy, so, you know, that was good. I don't see so many poppies in London. Not a lot of people wearing them, you know? I don't really know why. Like, why not? You know, it's just like a couple quid for a poppy to be like, yo, people wounded in combat, you know? Yeah. I don't know, man. Yeah. Well, this is going well. This is all... Why won't you build... I want to build more industry, but it never asks for it. I think we've become just like our modern city now. People just want to work in shops, and we've got a bunch of offices, and... it's annoying. It's bloody annoying. Still, though, we're doing some good expansion today. Really getting around, maybe start getting into Venice. You know what, I'm actually going to start putting some houses down in here. I think this is going to be offices, actually. I think the offices are going to tail down here and into there if it ever asks me to build industry ever again. Fuck it, I'm just going to put some in so that you start building, because I want more industry. What's my education percentage? Oh, we don't have a lot of educated people anymore. That's not good. I'm going to put in more offices then. Also because this is... There just doesn't seem to be any demand for any of this. Anyway. Just build it. I know you didn't ask for it, but build it and just put some offices in. Oh yeah, I also started putting offices over here near poor people's towns to try and gentrify it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's start. So this is going to be offices. This will be houses. I'll just put some... I don't want it to all... I want there to be like some gaps so you can like walk down to the canal. I'll do this. And then this. Yeah, artistic. And then... Sorry, that's a weird way of saying autistic. No. I'm being... Yeah, no, I want it to look nice, you know. It's like in the IT crowd where... not Moss, what's the other one? I don't remember his name. The Irish guy. Roy. Roy? Yeah, Roy. Let's call him Roy. Anyway, he's like, yeah, my girlfriend says I'm on the artistic spectrum. And it's like, I thought you meant autistic spectrum. God, that's a good TV show. Ah, they shouldn't make any more. Yeah, I think they tried to make another series and it was a bit like, yeah, it's like when they made more Peep Show. It was like, fuck you. This isn't American TV. We do like 4 or 5 seasons of like 6 episodes, and that's enough, because there aren't enough stories to tell. There are some American TV shows that do benefit from, like, you know, a lot of episodes. Friends, for example, was a perfect example of when it works. Because it was like, yeah, they didn't run out of storylines, they told a really good thing. They were kind of one of the first sort of... No, they weren't the first thing like that. But, you know, it wasn't like... You know, it was more original than, say, like, How I Met Your Mother. Which really didn't need 9 seasons. It probably could have wrapped in 7 and it would have been much better. But anyway... shit, I can't really get power lines across this, like, little path. Shit. Anyway, but... I feel like a lot of TV shows do go on too long. It's like I feel like Big Bang Theory could have probably been more concise. Not that it's even finished yet. How I Met Your Mother is a good example of like, yeah, this isn't Friends. What the fuck is this? Is this a farmhouse? No, this should all be high-tech housing, actually. This is going to be nice part of town. But yeah, that's one of the things I do like about British television, is it doesn't aim for the kind of 25, you know, 25 episodes a series, 10 series sort of things. Like, you just don't need to do that. You know, I know it doesn't make that much money. But, I think, you know, I think having an audience that, is like, an audience that isn't tired of content is, like, much better. Like, I think a lot of American TV, I don't really like it, personally. A lot of it I do like, though. Like, of course, Friends, and I did watch How I Met Your Mother and things, and, one second, let me just... Was it high-tech housing? Yeah, I want high-tech housing there. Encourage biking. Old Town. Only residents and businesses can use the area for motor vehicle, ban other motor traffic. Yeah, Old Town. Not in my backyard. No loud noise at night. Nah. This is a party town. It's Venice Beach. Not that any other traffic will be coming through here, but whatever. I forgot what I was saying, but basically I think a lot of American TV could benefit from not running for so long. Also, the one thing I really do hate is I watched BattleBots, which was the American version of Robot Wars, or maybe Robot Wars is the British version of BattleBots. I think it probably is. Like, I think, you know, there's no way Britain was like the first place to be like, let's fight robots. That's America all over it, you know. But we're too lame for that shit. But BattleBots is oh, it's so bad. It's just the commentators are so just so like, oh, look how fucking amazing all this stuff is. Like, no, it's like not. Just shut up. You're too energetic. You're too fucking happy about this. Like, yeah. But no, Robot Wars on in Britain is good shit. I'm just insulting American TV. I don't know. From the few conversations with Americans about TV I've had, I think a lot of them agree. But yeah, there is a lot of good stuff. I mean, shit, Breaking Bad came out of... No, HBO. That doesn't count. HBO is not included in this. HBO is amazing. Everything they do is amazing. I mean, seriously, think of all the best TV shows. Breaking Bad. The Sopranos. Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, which I like quite a lot, but if you're probably more right-leaning politically, you probably don't like it, or if you don't like him. But anyway, although actually he doesn't cover that much left-wing politics, really. He's one of the few late-night hosts that doesn't just do Trump news. It's like, okay, that's great, but I don't, you know, people complain about how the media is just constantly talking about Trump, and then the late night hosts do it every night. It's like, oh, fuck you. But yeah, no, I do like John Oliver. What else? Game of Thrones is HBO. What else is HBO? Basically everything good. The Sopranos is so good. I've actually been watching it again because I love The Sopranos so much. Although I just got to the end of the season 2 and they killed Big Pussy Bumpin' Zero. Spoiler alert. But come on, it's been out for ages. Ooh, Fishing Island. Can I just put this anywhere? Oh no. Lame. Whoa, I didn't notice all this shit. Floating Cafe? That has Venice written all over. I actually don't know. But still. Goddamn right, Floating Cafe. Look at that, you go down, you get a little boat, you get a little floating fucking cafe. Although it's bucking around a lot. You just drink, I swear your drinks everywhere. Also needs a road. Floating cafe. That's madness. That is some madness. Oh, cool. Yeah, you'll get power at some point when these houses come down here. Yeah. Alright, what else? There was that other floating thing. Not you. I want a boat museum. Fishing Island. Yeah, I'll put that somewhere else. Tropical Garden, though. That's nice. I haven't seen that before. There's been an update which has added a bunch of cool shit. You know what? You can have a Tropical Garden here. That'll be quite nice. Look at that. Look at that Tropical Garden. You can go sit in the thing. Do the shit. It'll be great. Oh, I'm back up to 9 million funds. All my money's back. Perfect. Alright. Anyway, I think we've called it an episode. I think we've really expanded this way a lot. I really do want to put more industry in, though. I'm kind of mad about this. But hey, I put the trees there for now. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. And yeah, I hope you'll come back for next episode, where I'll be, well, continuing to, you know, build my city. I think the city's... There's a few bits I want to fill in, but it's almost done, and then I want to just add like some surrounding towns to make it just look kind of nice. And I do want to expand the industry because I have like a vision of a much bigger industrial park, which I think would be cool. But yeah, anyway, like I said, this has been episode 27 of City Skylines. I will see you next time.